Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purushamantam Narayanam Tam Sirasa Namami Sridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Sri Krishna Pada Javudai Kavadi Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Satatam Papadye Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Sri Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Varga. Namanista Santa Pavan Prabhupada Dandavat. All present past future Vaishnava Tavat Dandavat Pranam. Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Krupa Sindhu Devacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, Gurudev, we can hear.
So I'm extremely sorry, a bit late. So many guests here. Now, today is our question and answers, and also many of you must have participated or seen Jagannath's Rath Yatra we are going through. And 24th, Saturday, Veera Panchami. The day after, Veera Panchami. Then that is Lakshmi Vijaya, Sri Lakshmi Vijaya Utsav. Then 28th, Lord Jagannath's Punar Yatra, meaning he comes back. Then 29th is Shayan Ekadasi. Then 3rd July is Guru Purnima. So Guru Purnima is the disappearing day of Sri Sanatana Goswami. Then our Chaturmasya begins. Guru Purnima. 4th July is the disappearing day, Prabodhana Saraswati Thakur. So, now Veera Panchami is a very amazing pastime. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is amazing. See how fortunate we are, really. Because the entire Jagannath Rath Yatra was going on for millions of years. But nobody knew why, why Lord has appeared in that forum. What is the significance? What is this Veera Panchami? Veera Panchami, they celebrate. They say it's the Vijayosava of Lakshmi. Lord Lakshmi ji winning. She is celebrating her she is very happy that she able to locate and find Jagannath again. She was searching for him. Jagannath has told, I will come back. So these things they do externally like this. But the significance, why and how, what is the mood, these were hidden completely, not unknown. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought this alive, back. So in how many ways we can glorify Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Guru Parampara, who kept up what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this world is we are indebted forever. So in this way, there are no few words to describe. Yera Panchami, the name was there, but why that? What is the meaning of Yera Panchami? Panchami is the fifth day. The Jagannath Ratha started 20th and 24, right? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So, fifth day from the time of Ratha Yatra. Panchami meaning. But Yera meaning found, located, found, like that. That's why it's called Yera Panchami. So on the our Gurudev is describing, the how Lakshmi, how Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, they become like Leela of sickness. See, Astavasta Leela. Not that Lord will get, some bacteria, virus. See, everything is under his control, nothing. No one is independent. So he cannot be sickness in that sense. He has no material body. But he is acting like that, and he feels that way. Narvat like, like human like pastime. That's why it's called sweetness. Madhurya and Aishwarya, this is the difference. Sanatana Goswami in Brihad Bhagavatamritam, explains what is the difference. That's why this pastime it delineates. So Krishna is human-like form, human-like, feeling like human-like. So that's sweetness. And the reason it does this is to give us a chance to serve him better. Give us a chance to go near him. Understand? Suppose in Vaikunta, Lord Ram and Lord Narayan is there, So how he is there? I mean, majestic. How wonderful. He cannot get sick there. See? Lord Narayan will never get sickness. It's impossible. He cannot do that leela of becoming sick. His awe and reverence, is in complete control. So much wealth, and we are down. So there cannot be like intimacy, like a friend, like a motherly affection, or treating Narayan as his son, or by Nandamara Yashoda. That's not going to. And also you cannot reciprocate like that. See, it's like this: a judge in his office is sitting. Now, how judge's mother can go into the office, "Oh, my son, come down." And I say, "You cannot." In front of judge, everybody, whether mother, father, he has no relationship. Understand? He has no relation with anybody. He's sitting on that bench, on that seat, and the characteristic of that seat demand that he has no relation. But when he goes home, he is not judged there. He may be tightly, may be there, but in the home, wife, mother, and all that son, it'll be like a normal relation. But in the office, as he's sitting in the courtroom, he is like judge, he has no friendship, parental, or any of this relation with anybody. Understand? So it is how do we deal with it? That's why I only everybody, Dandavat Pranam, Mr. Judge, sir, like that, You cannot say, "Oh, my dear friend, how are you?" You cannot address like him. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying is human-like intimacy will be lost. You cannot do that. Only in the environment of house where human-like, friendship, like that. Parental, like that. So this is the exactly situation in Vaikunta, That's why the Brud Bhagavatamritam, Gopakumara, going there and he's crying, he wants to play with Narayan, hide and seek. And he wants Narayan to be taken for our cows grazing. Come, and he wants to take prasadam with him. And he wants to feed into the mouth of Narayan. And he likes to be fed by Narayans. Impossible, Lakshmi will never allow it to happen. And his guards, everything, they look funny. Hey, you see, that's why the Gopakumara got frustrated there. Even though he's in Vaikunta, completely free, nothing, nothing to worry about and all. But he was not happy because he could not reciprocate on a human-like, See, that's what is called Madhurya, Aishwarya. But most of people in this world attracted to Aishwarya. Oh, because service, whatever, um, has not been awakened, that sweetness, where we forget that Lord is Supreme Lord, and also Lord himself forgets that he is the Supreme Lord. See, on both sides. Then only this human-like fasting can happen, That's why Vrindavan. And Lord is also, that's why he becomes sick. He cannot become sick, like human-like becomes sickness. So that he can escape Vaikuntha environment. Okay. So Lord himself, very anxious to get away from Vaikuntha. He wants to be homely. He wants to be in Vrindavan. So that is the mood. Rathayatra is that Pavan reference, feeling in Nilachala, that is Dwarka, Kurukshetra. Gopis wants to drag him. Hey, you're not happy here. If we're seeing that you are unhappy, we are also not happy. See, the Gopis' happiness comes from the happiness of Krishna. Okay. And Krishna's Happiness is everything. If he is unhappy, they are most unhappy. See, generally, our Gurudev used to say, when we cry, when somebody leaves this world, we cry. But actually, crying for whom? For that particular person who departed? No. Oh no. The mother, she was helping me so much, she was serving me so much. See, because of that, we are crying. Not for that person. Oh, how sweetly served. What did I do? I could not do anything. Oh, yeah. See, what we are going to miss. See, oh, I will not be able to enjoy like this. I will not be able to, gratify my senses like this. Oh, I lost. That's why we are crying. But who is going to cry? Oh, how to fulfill the desire? Krishna. You know. See, this is the difference. Externally, see, the same looks like symptom, but actually the internal feeling, who is the center? Is Krishna is going to be center or ourselves? In anything, whether somebody leaving the body or anything. Huh? For gopis, it was Krishna. They are crying. Why? Oh, Krishna is not happy in Mathura, Dwaraka. Oh, what he will do? Who will take care of him? So in that thinking of him, because he is away, he is suffering, they also cannot eat, sleep, take bath, nothing. Unless I serve him, how can I do? See, but it's really extreme, okay? That frame, that Vrindavan, that, Raja Prem is very, very rare, okay? And that's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give us, our Guru Parampara. And then this Rathayatra is all about that feeling, Jagannath himself. That's why he does this pastime of getting sickness, We also do sometimes. If you want to go home, you're busy working, then you give a pretext. What do? You get a certificate from the doctor. No. Sir, please give me a certificate. That's saying that I'm sick. Friendly doctor, whatever. Then you show in the office, okay, see, I'm sick. So take leave. Because who can be happy in the office? Tell me. Not even the manager, owner. You think anybody can be happy in the office settings? Good, tired, So the work in the office environment is so that we can meet our expenses, daily wage, our life like that. But to be really happy, nobody goes to work in the office. You understand what I'm saying? That's why our Gurudev is telling, see, we are, today the message was sent very nice, we are homeless in this world. Homeless meaning we are actually orphans. We have no parents, right? Orphanage, right? Orphans. We have no parents. You might say, hey, wait a minute, I have my father and mother. Are they really our father and mother? No, I have a husband. I have a wife or children. Are you really the husband? Are you really the wife or children? Think about it. Not. We identify But that way, how many children were there? How many times your parents, husband, wife, every life, So you're not happy. So it's going on, because we did not yet find the true house. We are away from the house, Vrindavan. We are searching. That's why he says nobody is happy. Everybody is orphan, homeless. So how we can be happy, And death is waiting, right? Every moment from all sides. Any time it can strike us, we'll be out. Understand? We are not even aware of that. Are we aware that I have to leave this world, this body, very next second? If we are aware all the time, which is true, is it not? It can strike any time. Heart attack or accident, this, that. Nothing is in our control. But it does not even pass, We see in front of our eyes, yes, there's a phone call. I have heart attack. Or somebody got heart attack. Or somebody left. Constantly we hear, but it doesn't strike us. Hey, wait a minute. I can be the next victim, next moment. No, I will be all right. I can keep on. So this is what Gurudev was stressing. This is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was stressing. Lord Jagannath is teaching. Don't postpone. You have this human form of life. One and only thing is you should plan to return home. Okay. Don't make this place as your home. Don't plan or don't spend any energy, time and all that, resources. Put all your resources to go back. Understand how to go back. Who will take us? Where is my home? Original home. See? Oh, we think, oh no, South Africa is my home country. India is my home country. America. We have to live, we have to vacate. Whichever country we are, we all have to vacate. Houses, anything. But, so, this is what Gurudev was telling. Yeah. We got a notice already, okay? Thing is, we are not registering it, that notice. That's why Parikshit Maharaj, you see, he got the notice, 7 days, a snake will come and bite you. Immediately. You understand? He did not complain. He did not go to High Court or Supreme Court. Sir, what is this? Yes, curse me. And see, this is what we do. We try to fight our death, postpone our death, which is impossible, But prepare for that. That's what Parikshit Maharaj said, all right. I'm glorious, I've been blessed, I wanted this. So immediately relinquished his responsibilities as a king. He gave it to Janmejaya, his son. True? You take care of. I have nothing to do with this. Then he came to on the bank of Ganga, he said, till death I will fast. Okay, no food, no sleep, no bathroom, no going. Bye. And Krishna was immediately sent, Sukadeva was one. And he was very happy. Sukadeva also, he started narrating, not this, not that, yoga, tasya, this and that, no. Directly Srimad Bhagavatam, pastimes of Krishna. And also Sukadeva Goswami also did not take any rest. Hey, Parikshit, I need some sleep. Tomorrow morning we will start again. No. Okay. He was non-stop and Parikshit Maharaj also was non-stop in hearing. That's why Parikshit Maharaj, Shravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Vandana, Pada, Sevana, Dasyare, Pujana, Sakijana, Atma Nivedana, Govinda, Dasa, Dilash, Shravana. By hearing, he perfected his life. Parikshit, right? Because one pointed, no bathroom, no toilet, no drinking, no sleep, nothing. And he was hearing, oh, please tell me, oh, no, no. What happened this way? What happened that way? Why Krishna did like this? You see, curiosity. And similarly, same line, Parikshit Maharaj also was more enthusiastic. See, when you find such a absorbed listener, see, the speaker also becomes very absorbed. He also becomes more enthusiastic. Wow, this, you know, come, like that. It's unending, continuous flow, you know. So now both they are lost, they are actually transported in the spiritual world. When this katha was going on like this, no, see, they were not influenced by the three modes of material nature, right? Transport above the modes of material nature. See, sleep did not affect him, drinking, no, nothing, hearing and hearing. Because why? They were in the present time, speaking of Krishna. Even though he may be speaking, Krishna may did like this, like that, but anything, even though the past also becomes present in Krishna's past time. How amazing. You try to understand this. In that mode, we are talking Krishna, became boy, from his birth. He's talking childhood and all that, describing like as if the time is flying. But all that description, it will make us in the present time. Our time becomes standstill. Our lifespan increases. Okay, by chanting, by doing ekasi, these things, hearing, our lifespan increases. Not that we ever always want to be in this world. Okay, no. What I'm saying is the other factors will not influence us, will not act on us. So this is amazing, So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to bring out these things in this pastime of Yera Panchami, Lakshmi. Now Lakshmi is worried Jagannath has become sick, So she closes the doors. No more darshan of Jagannath. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also he wanted to have his darshan. So he used to run from Jagannath Puri to Alarnath, for those 2 weeks. Then gradually Lakshmi gives no more rice, khichdi and all that for Jagannath. Only kashaya, herbal treatment. And then finally he says, I'm recovered by your mercy, by your service. I'm very happy. But I'm sick. I need some fresh air. I need to walk around. I want to go into the park and all that. Um, Like how long a judge will be in the judge, sitting in his chair. You think he'll be judge? He'll become sick. You understand? You think judge will be sitting 24 hours, 365 days for all his life in one chair, always doing like this? He will go crazy. you know. So he cannot. He has to take it. So Jagannath says, please allow me to walk around. Then Lakshmi does not believe him, Hey, he is very unbelievable. You cannot trust him. But then Jagannath said, don't worry, Balram and Subhadra also I will take along. So they will make sure that I will come back. So she agrees. And then with her permission, so he goes to Ratha. That's why he's in that mood. He's intoxicated. Wow, finally I got freedom from Lakshmi. Right? Everybody is after Lakshmi. But Krishna wants to be away from Lakshmi, Lakshmi Devi. uh, that's why, even though there is so much wealth in Vrindavan, okay, our Gurudev keeps telling, one speck of Vrindavan, how much wealth is there? All entire Vaikuntha planet, that much wealth is not there. What is there in Vrindavan? One speck. But you cannot even comprehend. But that has no influence over this Madhurya. It cannot do anything. It cannot overcome the human-like pastimes of the sweetness. Uh, you know, it will, their nearness, dearness of Krishna, it it makes even stronger. Like Arjuna, see, our Gurudev is Arjuna, when Krishna exhibited his universal form, what happened to Arjuna feeling? Oh, Krishna, I thought you were my friend. You are supreme Lord. Wow, I am offended you. I have, we ate same plate. We slept together. I should not have done. Offended at your lotus. Please forgive me, forgive me. See, when Krishna exhibited that opulence, Arjuna became shaken apart. Understand? Because his position is like awe and reverence. Whereas for Yashoda and all that, Yashoda also mother, Yashoda, Krishna also exhibited universal form in his mouth. Oh, you want to see in my mouth? You see? Entire universe, everybody, including ourselves. Then she did not, what was thinking? Oh, what happened? Am I crazy? My son is not crazy, but it is the power, maybe Narayan influence, right? Oh, I should do something. So she takes Kavirin, puts it on him, some mantra from Brahmana, and then she hugs him more. See, that Leela brings him more towards him, our, our bond as a parental increases, it does not become weak. So that's why the awe and reverence in Vrindavan, it does not work. Helpless. Comes now and then. It's like, suppose you boil a big pot of milk, put one one thread of one little piece of grass, right? What happens? Sometimes going, comes up, again goes down. Like that, the Aishwarya is unending so much, but it cannot influence. And sometimes to Krishna, manifest that so that to bring them closer, to forget. Putana and all that, who can. So, Gurudev explained that Krishna, same time, Yes, that Sarvajnata and that like a human baby, uh, does not know and he knows everything. That kind of aspect. So these pastime. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so Lakshmi is not aware of this. So, but Jagannath is very happy. He's jumping up and down and oof, he's intoxicated. I got finally a chance to run away from Lakshmi influence. So he's running towards Vrindavan. So he is happy. He's going in the forest of Vrindavan, and gopis are also very happy. So so like that 5 days. Then so before that, see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we were telling, cleansing of Gundicha temple. If Krishna wants to come, stay with us, like wants to do like human, pastime. Like in other words, if we want to enter into the realm of Vrindavan, Raj, we should get rid of all the dirt in from our heart completely. Okay? Not even a trace. So that is called Gundicha temple. We discussed that. So completely, not even subtle things. Um, so that's why Rupa Goswami's all the instructions of Upadeshamrita. We then when we are that ready, we are inviting Krishna. Jagannath comes in the chariot of our heart. He comes and sits in that chariot. So then we draw. So then Lakshmi is thinking, wait a minute, he promised me you'll come back. Now it is almost 4-5 days. Where is he? See, she is also helpless. See, she is also cannot stay without Jagannath, without Krishna. So she is very anxious. She takes all her sevakis, Oh, be ready to fight with Jagannath. Jagannath's arm. So so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requests, please, I want to witness this Lakshmi Vijaya, Hira Panchami. So he comes to Jagannath temple. And king also was very happy to see that Lord is very much interested in seeing this. So Kashi Mishra, his guru, he organizes, tell him you can do anything you want. Make sure Lord is satisfied. So they dress Lakshmi very opulently. So much, wealth and all that. And then, so Lakshmi is coming out, searching with all her followers, 100,000s, they're all well dressed like Lakshmi coming. And then they come, she's looking for everywhere. Finally, he approaches Gundicha at the gate. And then the servant of the Jagannath, as soon as they understand Lakshmi has come, they want to protect Jagannath. So they close the doors. Then she becomes even more angry, So she starts hitting the servants of Jagannath, and then Ratha also. She broke one wood of Jagannath, Ratha. And, then the servants were all, imprisoned by the servants of Lakshmi. he will be punished. And they ask forgiveness. Oh, Lakshmi, please forgive. He will not take time, he will bring back. Jagannath is agreed to come back in a couple of days. So they give you promise. Then like that, and then she has given some, prasadam like that. She is happy to take that. And then she comes back. So during that time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is asking, Swarup Damodar Maharaj, the discussion is going on. Um, uh, so, um, Yadyapi, then it says, then why, then the question is, why not Lakshmi staying there in Gundicha? He came at the border, okay, not even entered inside. No? Why she was not allowed in? She has to return back. So Swarup Damodar is saying that Saubhagya Devi Lakshmi, she cannot take part in the pastimes of Vrindavan. She has no adhikar, she has no qualification. So Vrindavan Leelaya Krishner Sahaya Gopikan. Gopikan Bina Krishner Harite Nare Mani. In Vrindavan, the sweet pastimes, only gopis are with Krishna. Why? Nobody else other than gopis, they can steal the mind of Krishna. They cannot take away Krishna's mind. Krishna is stealing everybody, but who is stealing? Who is capable of? Only gopis. So in Dwarka, Sri Krishna Lakshmi Swarupa, like how many? 16,108. Like Rukmini Satyabhama, 8 main queens, and then so many other. So none of them has no qualification to enter. So in Vrindavan, through gopis, this Parakiya Bhava, the service to Krishna is happening. In Dwarka, it is Swakiya Bhava. So, like that, that's why Rohini Mataji is telling, see, you have relationship with Krishna like you are wedded. Then your relationship is divided by 11 parts. You have 10 son, 1 daughter. You are divided, your prema, your love. So, whereas gopis are not like, they don't have anyone. Complete one point. So, for love, for prema, there is a 2 stage, 2 category, meeting and separation. So, separation itself increases the desire to meet. It will help. So, where there is always meeting and meeting, then there cannot be any waves of love, If you are always meeting, no objection in meeting, then So, so in Dwarka, the queens are all wedded to Krishna. So from the mundane view, There is no botheration, there is no obstacle meeting Krishna. So when they want to meet, they can meet him. So in that, in their love, there is a shortcoming of ever freshness in their meeting. So if there is any reason for that love, and if there is any obstacle comes up, that love can be broken. So the love that they have in Dwarka is based on the marriage. Because wedded, we are coming together like that. So when that, and then it has a binding. Like, for example, Tilak, the pastime of Tilak. Why Krishna showed this pastime of sickness in Dwarka? Bring out the Tilak. You remember pastime? Rukmini, Krishna became unhappy. He became sick. He's asking, what is the medicine? He says, Krishna himself is telling the medicine. The lotus dust from my devotees. If I take bath, I can be relieved. Now Rukmini is trying her best to bring back Krishna. He's like in Lakshmi's place. Even though appear like well, but then he wants to go out. So same way Rukmini knows that, hey, I have my lotus dust. If I give that to Krishna, if he takes a bath, he will be cured. She knows she has it, but she cannot deliver it. Understand? So that binding, that binding, like I'm wedded, is coming in the way of that expressing that love, crossing. See, cannot cross. That's why this is binding. Vrindavan is not like that. Vrindavan, their love for Krishna, it does not depend on anything, on the social customs, nothing. So their marriage was done with some other gopas, So, but the love towards Krishna is from their birth, It is from a birth they have that love. It is not based on any conditions or any situations, circumstances. So, also, other than that, in Dwarka, every queen has 10 children and then one daughter. So their love towards Krishna is divided again. So, but gopis don't have any children, and they have no relation with their husband, but only with Krishna they have unbroken love towards him. So, since when gopis became married, then they became a paravadu, meaning they are wedded to somebody else. Then Krishna became also another external person, right? So they cannot meet with Krishna very freely. So meeting with him, so many, the husband coming in the way, father-in-law, mother-in-law, then relatives, then the expectation of the society, so many difficulties. That's why they are always looking for a chance. How to meet Krishna? How to meet Krishna? Yeah. Somewhere, some opportunity. Same way, Krishna also, uh, he also wants to uh, secretly, without knowing brother Balaram or mother Yashoda, or with his other friends, no? He is also trying to meet, how to meet gopis. Huh? So all these difficulties will increase the, the to meet. If, so all these difficulties, it pushes for the meeting. So all these difficulties will make the happiness when you meet millions of times higher. But still, Krishna is completely independent. But to taste that when they meet the that ananda, that pleasure. So then through Yogamaya, Yogamaya arranges all these pastimes. That's why if you want to enter in the Leela of Vrindavan, only you have to have this gopi bhava, the feelings of gopis, the way they have. That is the only qualification. So, so it's like this, That's why in Vrindavan there is a Belwan, where Lakshmi is still doing her tapasya because she wants to enter the Rasalila of Krishna. Because when she heard Rasalila, now, but she is not ready to give her up nature. That is she is Lakshmi wedded to Narayan. She is not willing to take birth in, not wedded to somebody else, like that. So that's why still she is doing tapasya. So like that, okay. So like that, Gurudev is explaining. So this, so like this, this Ira Panchami, was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very astonished to see this. And then through Sarup Damodar and then Srivas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is bringing out the real reason, explanation, the sweetness of Vrindavan, the greatness of gopis, Aradhyo Bhagavan, Rajesha Tanaya Taddama Vrindavan, Ramya Kasyid Upasana, Rajavadu Vargena Kalpita, Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam, Prema Pumarto, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matamidam, Tatradaro Naparaha, Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. See, if you are a Gaudiya Vaishnava, you should remember this sloka meaning, right? What did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give us? Aradhya Bhagavan. See, the Vrindavan is worshipable. Aradhya Bhagavan. Well, now to us, who is worshipable? Krishna. What kind of Krishna? There are so many kinds of Krishnas. Rajesha Tanaya Taddam. Rajesha, son of Nanda Maharaj, you know, who are loved by, you know, uh, gopis, Yashodamaya, and same way Vrindavan is also worshipped of Parvati. Vrindavan meaning what? Everything. Pastime, cows, gopis, isakas, peacocks, you know, Yamuna, all these worshipable equally. Equally. Then what is the best worship? So now it is determined. Who is our worship, most worshipable deity? All this. Now, how to worship? Best worship is the way gopis worshipped, served Krishna. No? Rajavadu Vargena Kalpita. And what is the evidence for it? Srimad Bhagavatam. And what is our goal? It's not this mundane religiosity, um, this, economic development, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, liberation, no. Prema pumarto, this love, this is eternal. The gopis, the Vrajavasis had that love towards Krishna. So, not the God Krishna had love with them, okay? Not even that. The gopis had love towards Krishna. So, that is our highest. And this is what the teaching of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Other than this, we don't care for anything else. It is Tatradaro Naparaha. So this Ira Panchami, this Jagannath Rath Yatra is basically Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought out this amazing Pitta and pastime. That's why no one can get this, the highest sweetness, highest truth. Have been bestowing, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, bestowing on all of us. Very rare gem. Okay. That's why don't miss this. Let us all become recipients to receive this. Right? Let us pray. So our Gurudev, Guru Parampara will make us, properly, give us qualified. They have to make us qualified to receive this, to hear about this. So sweetness, So this will make our life successful. So vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyo vacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Today, any question we have? We
Yes,
answered all the
Gurudev.
questions.
No, Gurudev, we have questions. I'll put it up now.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Hey. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram. It is common that devotees would say it would be nice to chant extra rounds for family members or observe Ekadasi for them. But if we fully trust the Guru and the divine couple's arrangement, doing this would mean we don't have full faith and surrender. It is common that devotees would say it would be nice to chant extra for family or observe Ekadasi. But if we fully trust Sri Guru and divine couple arrangement, doing this would mean we don't have full faith and surrender. How do we prove it to someone that we give a person the credit of Ekadasi or we chanted extra rounds for a person? So this person has improved his life. Start chanting or observing because. So very interesting question. See, we are doing ekadasi or anything actually, or chanting, actually to please Guru and Krishna through the medium of Guru. Like our Gurudev keeps asking, if you want to serve, if you have something, if you are not free, see, cannot have anything duplicity serving Guru. Like not awe and reverence, see. So then how we can be free with Krishna, serve Krishna, So you raise that question. So that faith factor, faith is very, very, that's why Adav Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana, first aspect is faith, transcendental faith. That what is that faith compared to mundane faith? Difference is that the 6 limbs of Saranagati, accepting favorable, rejecting unfavorable, then considering Krishna will protect us, he will maintain us. So that has to awaken. Then that will, when we do that way, the other aspect, like your family, all that will automatically get adjusted. It will draw. If you are strong, then you will be able to protect them. Be able to protect them in a sense. Suppose you are drowning. When you are drowning, how we can help somebody else drowning? You are helpless. So you have to come out of that situation. You have to stand above, away from the water. So then you can throw something to help them to get out. But yourself is drowning, then then they will catch you and then both will drown. Many incidences are there. Even for devotees. He was drowning and this devotee jumps into water to save him. Both are gone. It happened last year like that. The devotee was drowning in water flowing. This devotee could not bear. He also jumped in. What happened? Like the pigeon, the Bhagavatam, 11th canto given, pigeon. The she and male pigeon, right? Female pigeon got stuck in the male pigeon. Don't go near, there is some grains there. Beautiful. Oh, it is aware somebody might have thrown is a trick to catch us. No, you may be wrong. Then it went. See, the attraction for this material world, the female bird ignored the danger. They went started pecking on them. She was caught by the web, by the net. Now seeing that, the the male should be thinking, wait a minute, I should escape. No, how can I leave her in this situation? No, no, no. No, this. And then he also fell, and then he was also cut. See, but if the bird is thinking, wait a minute, anyway, she's caught and all that. Now, let me go and do Ekadasi offering. Of course, she is caught and should, but at least the future life, she'll be born as a devotee. Let me do this austerity, please, chanting like that. You see what I'm saying? It forgot its real responsibility, and then it also got trapped and then finished. Both are caught, whole family is finished. So, like this, okay? Like we were telling in the beginning itself, who is our family? Understand? The present family is not our family. I'm not saying that you should reject and then deject and then go away and like, no, no, no. You have to face your responsibility, okay? Only thing we are talking is what is real responsibility, how to execute it successfully, so that both will be win-win situation. You also win, they also win. We don't want you also lose and they also lose. And you don't want you win and they lose. And they win and you lose. No, not like that. Both should win-win. What is the best strategy? So, in the spiritual life, if you win, if you start doing Ekadasi, Nam Japa, getting early, then Utkantata, see, that's what we are talking. The gopis were one pointed so much. And that's the same Utkantata, meaning anxiousness that the gopis had. I want to meet Krishna. I want to. Same way, Krishna also has the same Utkantata, more, even more. You cannot stop it. So, if your determination is to do extra rounds, for their sake, Krishna will speak it, they will feel it, you don't have to prove it, okay? We are not doing this for sake of proving or pleasing somebody else. It is for their eternal benefit. We know, we have that faith, wait a minute. Chanting is not ordinary. Doing Ekadasi is not ordinary. And we see thousands of cases. How many cases do you want? Impossible becomes possible, because we had that faith. Through the Shastra is telling, okay, Ekadasi is non-different from him. Swarupa Shakti herself, Krishna himself. He comes and leaves. If we do this one pointed, then everything impossible becomes possible. You've seen it over and over and over and over and over. Scripture is also telling. So we don't have to prove. Eventually they will come around. The family, they will start giving up. Not to improve your material, the situation, well, this and that, giving up, ready to give up, giving away. See, the improvement is, are we still attached to this mundane, things of this world? Like we were talking, how much we are, intoxicated with this chilies, tomatoes, Of course, we are talking now onion, garlic, and other stuff, carrot, even chilies and tomatoes. Amazing. Okay. So, but there are chilies, instead of chilies, use black pepper. Okay. Instead of tomato, use like lemon, like that, which is more of goodness. Okay. The thing is there, But if you understand how much it causing your, unhappiness, the health problem, and then because if you are, upset stomach, this and that, then again it upsets our remembrance, Krishna. See, that's why if you are taking always this mode of ignorance, passion, it will disturb our sadhana. You know, that's why these negative things, avoid it. Of course, this is not only our goal. The goal is to so that we can chant, we can better do like that. So this is what it is. So then you lose taste. Not only you, others also. Once we come to know what is this. Once you start tasting the sweetness in Nam Japa, Ekadasi, and benefits, uh, then they will do it. So they will be the winners. And don't worry, even if they leave their body, this is an account, okay, transcendental account, that they will, they will be there, they will be endowed with this, in the future account, it will protect them. You have that faith, again, based on, uh, many examples, uh, because someone gave because they will be protected from so many things. It will never go waste, okay? You are giving charity of chanting or ekadasi to your friends or relatives or anybody will never go waste. It is an eternal wealth for them. It will, it will always protect them. Because of that, they are guaranteed to become devotees in future, one way or the other. The life story of Prahlad himself is a fact. So, the, so many incidences. We have heard like offering ekadasi fruit, like the person who is sickness, is like suffering too much, cancer, this and that. He easily gives up because he's suffering because of his past deeds, understand? Karma, how many animals we have killed, that, all that suffering, you see, we have to experience that. How to make him free from all that? If we offer sincerely, because immediately we have seen many cases. When a cow, our Gurudev gives an example, it happened in Mathura. Cow there, middle of the road, broken leg. As I said, if you offer the fruit of your cause in here, the cow, dead and then left immediately, doesn't have to suffer anymore. So many times, So it's undeniable experience, undeniable truth is there. And scientifically we explain over and over again for our own benefit. Okay? We have to be very clear on that. You give any vehicle this and that for maintenance. Where is the maintenance for this human machine, this body human? No, we don't need any service. But everything else needs, service. Wait a minute. You see? So, like that. So that's why trust the Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. Radharani herself is telling, the Yajna Sita gopis. The gopis were born at the time of Lord Ram, doing yajnas, keeping golden deities of Sita. All those golden Sitas became gopis, and they are all asking, "Oh Radharani, how we can get the close association of Krishna?" I said, "Ekadasi only." And she herself is telling the greatness, glories of Ekadasi. Ekadasi is not different from her. It's an indication of sacrifice. We are ready to do some sacrifice. Say, in this mundane world, if you want to be very high post, right? Say very high. Don't you sacrifice? You have to study. You have to, right? So much effort you have to do, is it not? So same way, spiritually, we are getting what? Ordinary thing. And what is the sacrifice? We are asking, okay, once 2 weeks, we stopped, eating, okay, sleeping, mating, everything, okay, all activities. But all right, so it's restricted, okay, cannot do everything 100%, okay, at least start from eating, okay. That too not completely. Say, okay, all right, you can take some fruits, some water you can drink. See, something we have to show, right? But you get so much benefit. For our own benefit. See, that's why this process of Ekadasi chanting is a win-win situation. Okay? We are also a winner, the person to whom we are trying to do. And Krishna is pleased also. Little bit of effort. Sacrifice of our consciousness. We're always conscious of other things. What? How to fulfill my sense gratification. This is what we are conscious. So I will sacrifice that for the satisfaction of consciousness of Krishna. See, that's sacrifice. So, beginning, Krishna will take us away. So that is the way. Now today I'm in a little hurry, so please forgive me. We'll continue this. Thank you again, and sorry for this thing. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranam.
Thank you so much, Gurudev. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranams. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat Pranams. Thank you all for joining in today. And we'll see you all tomorrow with Sripad Bhakti-Vidanta Vishnudeta Maharaj with Chaitanya Charitamrita and Srimad Bhagavatam in the morning. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranams.